Okay, it's time to be introduced to the hover wisps, or green wisps if you want to call them that. Well, none of them really have proper names, so like green wisp, hover wisp, doesn't really matter. Call them by the power, call them by the colour. It's not really that much of a problem. Now these enemies are kind of stupid, because if they're positioned like that, I can just run into the middle and not be hit. I don't think they thought of that one. It's kind of silly, really. Anyway, it's time. I think. To be introduced to the glories of the hover wisp. Come on, hurry up, I want to show you off the hover wisp in all its glory. Here we go. So there's another wisp we can't guess, but we'll get it eventually, don't you worry. Okay, here we go. Time for the hover wisp.
Use rings to fly faster.
Or green wisp, I don't know anymore. Basically, what it does is it allows you to hover or fly. If you press like the B button, then you will basically boost through a bunch of rings, and you get to it quicker, and the ring count never actually goes down. When you're in your boost mode, you can't stop until you run out of rings, basically, which is quite cool. So, hover has such relaxing music. In comparison to some of the more brash, bass-sounding wisp tracks, hover's just glorious. Oh, Eggman, Eggman, and all your very hilarious PA announcements. I'm sucking at the quick step today. I must say that sort of the quick step is probably the hardest move to pull off successfully, because for some reason sometimes it just doesn't quite stick. I can't quite explain it, but that seems to be the case a lot of the time. And here we have another tower climb. There's a lot of climbing towers in this game, which is quite awesome. But also, this is the only real example of 3D platforming in colours. I don't think I've come across any sort of platforming like this again. It's all 2D, or just going forward and jumping. But this is quite cool. It is really awesome to be able to do this type of platforming. Because it's been ages since we've actually done this in a Sonic game. I mean, technically you could say that you did it in 06, but I'm sure loads of people would very much like to forget about 06. Even if it is still part of Sonic's heritage, and it's getting a reference in Sonic Generations with Crisis City and a particular rival battle. Sorry if you wanted to sort of stay a version of Sonic Generations information, but considering I'm doing this in sort of celebration of Generation 3s, you kind of have to expect it, unfortunately. Sorry. Yay, we won up! I do like these title screens, although I guess it kind of gets a little bit annoying after a while. Now, as I'm sure you'll have noticed, there are a grand total of 44 stages in the game, and I have not got an S rank in a single one of them. It sucks. Anyway. Basically, it's just something to do, really. If you want to try and get 44S ranks, then good luck with that. Because I'm not going to bother, it's too frustrating. I would much rather just sort of sit here with my A ranks. They're good enough, if you ask me. Whee! This one's very long. No! It was so close! Getting that red ring! No! Oh, I do find this awesome that we've got another sort of tower climbing thing. It's just kind of a little bit annoying at times due to the whole hovering shebang with all the platforms in the way. Platforms are not good for hovering. They really aren't. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't run out of that soon. Jeez. Anyway. I think have we got the boss coming up right now? Oh! This is the, like, first levels of Gameland have been unlocked, so if you wanted to go and do them, then you could do. Yay, it's time for the boss! Which will be interesting to say the least.
Is huge.
Yeah, Eggman could be anywhere.
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator.
Oh, hilarious, Eggman.
Stand
Hilarious.
there and be a nice little target.
I like how you've been waiting there all this time, Eggman. You silly, silly man.
Sonic, look out!
Ooh. Now I think this is a really interesting take on the relationship between Sonic and Tails. It's kind of sort of the whole brotherly relationship that they have.
Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it?
Man, shut up.
To get to me,
It's just quite interesting.
Your best friend.
Is Tails really that fast? It can't be, because Tails is the fastest thing alive.
And I only used a small prototype.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will. In fact, the
Now,
only way to
I think it's what a lot of people kind of expect there to be a fight against Tails
Snap out of it, dude. You don't want to do
at this point, but to be perfectly honest, even if it might be a missed opportunity to some people, it probably wouldn't quite fit in with sort of the whole thing of colours. Colours is a bit more simplistic and stuff, whereas I don't quite think epic fight against Tails was going to exactly be that great.
Enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Oh, thank you, Eggman. And here we have the S-01 Frigate Orkan. Because it looks like a whale.
Coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang.
I do love the nice little touches like that. It's just so hilarious, really. I love this music. This track is by Tomoya Otani, and it's like so gloriously rocking. And this is the most similar to the Unleashed bosses that we have in Colours. The whole high-speed chase thingy. And although I absolutely adore this music, I don't really like this boss. I don't like Captain Jelly either. It's just... sometimes they can dead easy and sometimes they just a real git. You've got to get it just right to be able to do it properly. And I just kind of suck at it, really. I'm not good at these two boss battles. So I just make do, I guess. But this is kind of the longest boss battle as done, really. For the bit... No, I won't tell you what I was about to say. I'll do that a little bit later. No! Oh gosh, this is risky. This is really risky. I just need to jump and murder him. Oh, that'll do nicely, that will. There. Phew! Boy. Now, he can be beaten much quicker. I just suck at this. Really badly. Still managed to get an A though. Not bad actually. Yay!
Hey, Sonic, did you give the guide your complaint?
Oh,
I give it to him pretty good.
What's up, Yacker?
Quite interesting. I like how he said that. It's
Did
quite
you get any
cool.
more info out of him?
Well, it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Learned that one the hard way.
Where have we
You know how
heard
Eggman is
that
getting all these
before?
aliens?
Yeah,
Reference to
yeah.
Space Channel
At
5?
first I thought
I think so.
Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
Burps?
He is pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know. Something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying generators.
How do burps
So,
equal
no
generators?
Well, that's a relief.
Tell me. So basically,
Logic
Eggman
does
is
not
using
make sense,
5 tractor
apparently.
beam generators to hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens all up.
No.
Hold a whole planet?
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So, if my math is correct, that leaves us 3 more of those bad boys to take out.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I'm with
Nice
you, buddy.
reference to
We should
Mad
get
World
moving.
there, writers
Yeah,
of Mad World.
aliens don't have much
Very
time.
clever of
Once
you.
I start moving, I don't need much time.
Yes, because he's the fastest thing alive. Now, I really do love how they've returned to this viewpoint, because they did it in Unleashed, and it was really fun to see it in Unleashed, and it's just as awesome here.
Interplanetary theme park.
Y'all reckon you'll be able to get yourself enough of that energy to take over the whole dang planet?
Yes, I reckon I will. Where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it.
Awesome.
The think bone's connected to the
Oh,
top
dear.
bone. The top bone's connected to the mouth bone. There. Good as new.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying
Tempting
than that cowboy
fate.
chatter.
Feeling sick, shake me new voice chip I am. A begging your pardon, Squire, but me and me matey are gonna
God.
sail off and search for that lumber Sonic. Arr!
Right you are, matey.
That's the wrong chip.
Really?
Oh,
Are you
so
sure
much
he
sarcasm,
doesn't normally
Eggman.
speak in pirate?
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Just go find him and fix that.
It's awesome that sort of, despite the humour,
Shortly, I will have no need
Eggman
for those idiots.
is
In
still
just
able
a
to stay
few hours,
villainous
Sonic's
and
world will
evil,
be under my
unlike
control.
how he was much more
When it
comic
is,
relief in
it will be
Unleashed.
the crown jewel of my amusement park.
In Unleashed, he
The
was just sort of
greatest
walked in
amusement park in the
roundabouts like, well,
universe.
what's there you go? Whereas here, he's actually a certified badass, really.